A man drinks a lot of water, then pees on the floor and comes back waiting for the disaster to come. Welcome to Book of Recaps. The story begins as we see Dwight, a man who does not have a place to stay. He sees a house where there is no one inside, so he goes in. He is bathing in the bathroom when he hears a voice at the door. He understands that the owners of the house are coming back, so he jumps out of the window and runs away. He wanders like this, just trying to survive. After a while, he sees a car which is completely empty. Someone has left it there, thinking it to be junk. He has now found a place to stay, and he starts living inside this car. In the evening, he goes out and eats food that people have thrown away, and then he comes back to his car. He reads books in it and sleep. Then the next morning, we see a police officer named Edie. Edie already knows Dwight. She gets him out of the car and says, "I don't want you to get into any kind of trouble." She also tells him that a man named Wade Cleland is going to be released from jail. Wade is the same man who killed Dwight's parents 20 years ago. After hearing this, a fire ignites inside Dwight. He is now bursting with anger, because the only purpose he has had in his life was to one day kill Wade, and now he knows that Wade is coming out. He starts preparing to take his revenge. He manages to get a battery for the old car so that it can run. Now he has to go back to his hometown in Virginia, but he also needs to buy a gun. He goes to a gun shop, but the guns are so expensive that he can't buy anything. He then writes a letter to his sister and starts breaking into parked cars one by one, hoping that he will find a gun in one of them. And after a while, he finds a gun, but it has a lock on its trigger, which is not going to be easy to break. He starts trying again and again to break the lock by hitting it with something, but instead of the lock breaking, the gun breaks. So he leaves for Virginia without a gun. He arrives and waits outside the jail so that he can see when Wade is coming out. After a while, a big limousine comes up to the jail door, and Wade comes out. Wade's family is very happy to see him. Everyone hugs him and starts celebrating. After seeing all this, Dwight starts to cry. He realizes that the man who killed his entire family is now going to celebrate with his own family. As soon as they leave, Dwight starts following them. After a while, they stop at a bar and go inside to celebrate. Dwight, filled with anger, also goes inside through the back door and hides in the bathroom. Now he is waiting for Wade to come in. After a while, Wade comes inside alone. Seeing the right moment, Dwight comes out, and he first attacks Wade's neck. But Wade is still alive. He turns around and starts hitting Dwight. Then Dwight attacks again, and this time he stabs him in the forehead. Wade falls down and he is taking his last breath. He is about to die. Then Dwight starts to leave. Wade's family also realizes that something is wrong, and they are all heading to the bathroom. As soon as Dwight gets outside, he first punctures the tires of Wade's car and gets inside his own car. He sees that he has a deep cut on his leg from the knife, and blood is coming out very fast. Then he realizes that his car key is still in the ignition of the family's car, and he has to run as soon as possible. He gets out, starts Wade's car, and begins to drive away. After a while, he sees someone moving on the back seat. He stops the car, and a boy comes out whose name is William. He shouts and asks Dwight, "Why did you kill Wade?" Dwight says that Wade killed his parents. After hearing this, the boy runs away in surprise. Dwight thinks for a while, and he realizes that maybe he killed the wrong person. Then he sees an abandoned house in front of him. Looking at it, it seems that no one has come here for a long time. Dwight goes inside. He takes a bath. And first of all, he cuts his long hair and beard so that no one can recognize him. He puts a bandage on his leg and comes out wearing new clothes. He checks all the news channels on the TV, but there is no news that Wade was killed. Then he comes out of the house. After coming out, he sees a truck and takes a lift from the truck driver. Now he is going to meet his sister, Sam. Here we find out about Sam that she is a single mother. She has 2 children, and she takes care of them all alone. After a while, Dwight reaches there. Sam is very happy to see him. They both go to a diner to eat. When they are talking, Sam says, "When I was not able to contact you, I still knew which city you were in. I just didn't know your exact location." Dwight says that he saw her many times when she came to find him, but his condition was such that he didn't want to come in front of her. After saying this, he tells her, "I killed Wade, the man who killed our parents." After hearing these words, Sam gets angry, but somewhere she also feels relief that the man who made them orphans is now dead. She says that Wade's family lives in her neighborhood and that they are very rich. "Every time he used to show off in front of me, especially his limousine." After a while, Dwight realizes that the Cleland family is very rich, and if he has killed Wade, then his family will not sit quietly. Soon they will come after them. He realizes that they are both outside, and their children are alone at home. After thinking about this, they both run home. Sam runs inside. Her 2 children are still safe. Now Sam gets angry and comes and slaps Dwight. She says that their family was doing well, but he has once again dragged their family into all this. Now I don't understand what to do, she says. Dwight says that he will handle everything, but he doesn't want anything to happen to her or her children. He tells her to pack all her things and take her children to Pittsburgh. Until I fix things, don't come back here. Sam also understands these things. She doesn't want anything to happen to her children. She packs her things and leaves from here, leaving Dwight alone. Now Dwight has to fix everything. First of all, he checks the whole house. After that, he starts looking for weapons, thinking that if anyone from Wade's family attacks, how will he defend himself? But it is difficult to find weapons in this house. Sam has nothing. Still, with the things he can find, Dwight prepares himself and starts to wait. As soon as night falls, he hears the sound of a car. He immediately runs to the window. As soon as he looks outside, he sees Wade's 2 brothers. Their names are Teddy and Carl. They have come in the same car that Dwight had stolen. Now Dwight has understood that these people have come to kill him. He runs upstairs and turns on the light in the washroom, so that if they come inside, they will go straight upstairs instead of looking for someone downstairs. After turning on the light, he looks out of the window again and understands that both brothers are coming from different paths, one from the main gate and one from the back gate. He then comes down and hides under the sofa in the hall. Both the brothers come inside and slowly start going up. Now Dwight has a chance to run away from here. As soon as he comes out, he sees that Carl has seen him. He has a crossbow in his hand, and he is shooting at him again and again. Dwight runs and gets in his car and starts driving away fast. Then he sees that he has hit Teddy with the car, and Teddy has fallen to the ground. He gets out of the car, picks up Teddy, and asks, "Tell me, have you come after me? Or have you come after my sister Sam?" But Teddy is unconscious. He doesn't understand anything. Then Dwight picks up his gun and sees that Carl is coming behind him. When he shoots at Carl, Carl goes and hides. Dwight comes back, picks up Teddy, and puts him in the car. But before he is able to get back to the front seat, Carl shoots an arrow at his leg. Now Dwight's blood is flowing very fast. He sits in the car in this injured state and starts driving so that he can run away. Carl is still running after him and shouting, but Dwight doesn't stop. He gets very far away from here. After coming out, he pulls Teddy out of the back seat and puts him in the trunk. Dwight is in a lot of pain. He tries his best to pull the arrow out of his leg, but it won't come out easily. He then reaches a store in this condition so that he can buy some medical supplies for himself and pull out the arrow. But even after buying so many things, he is unable to pull out the arrow. And with the speed at which the blood is flowing, he knows he can die anytime. He is unable to stop himself and goes straight to a hospital. But before he is able to meet a doctor, he falls unconscious on the ground. When he opens his eyes, he finds himself in a bed. He has been treated and he has stitches on his leg. Now he is absolutely fine. But Dwight doesn't want to stay in the hospital. He comes out of the hospital and first gets his clothes. After wearing them, he goes to his car and knocks on the trunk. Teddy starts screaming again, meaning that he is still alive. Everything is going according to Dwight's plan. Now he goes straight to his sister's house. First of all, he locks all the windows and doors and makes it so that no one can see anything from outside. He turns off all the lights, and after cleaning the house, he comes back to the car. Sitting in the car, he is looking at Sam's old album, in which there are pictures of his childhood. In the meantime, Teddy is screaming again and again that his leg is broken and he is thirsty. But Dwight doesn't pay attention to him and is just looking at the album, remembering the old times and how happy they were when they were young. Here he sees his childhood friend whose name is Ben. After seeing him, Dwight decides to go and meet Ben. He drives again, and after a while he reaches Ben's house, where he meets his mother. Ben's mother tells her that it's been a year since Ben left, but she also recognizes Dwight as his childhood best friend. Then she gives him Ben's card and tells him that now he lives in the city and this is his address. Dwight drives again for a few hours and reaches the address, where he meets a girl. She tells him that Ben now works in a pub and his shift will not end so soon. His shift will end at night. Then Dwight comes out and waits for his shift to end. He is looking at Ben's car. As night falls, Ben comes out. Then Dwight goes to him and tells him his name. Ben recognizes him and they talk about the old times. Then Dwight says, "I want to tell you why I came here. I need a gun." Ben understands that the matter is serious. He tells Dwight to come to his house. As they come home, they talk about their childhood. Ben still has a picture of Dwight. As they enter the house, Ben gives him a gun. And after giving the gun, he asks if he knows how to shoot. Dwight says no. Then he says, "There is no one around my house. There is a backyard. If you want, I can teach you there." Dwight says, "I have already taken a lot of help from you. Now I don't want to bother you anymore. I just need a gun." He takes the gun and leaves. While leaving, he also takes a gallon of water so that he can give it to Teddy. As soon as he opens the trunk, Teddy comes out. Then he sees Dwight standing in front of him with a gun. Teddy starts drinking water. Then Dwight asks him, "Why did you come to my home? To kill me or my sister?" Then Teddy says, "We came to kill you." But here Teddy tells the whole story. He says that his father was killed by Dwight's father. Dwight's father had an affair with his mother, and as soon as his father found out, he was furious and entered the house to kill him. He never wanted to kill Dwight's mother, but in the middle of the fight, she was also killed. After hearing all this, Dwight starts getting worried and says that he wants to end all this forever. "I don't want my family to be dragged into this. I have killed your brother, and for this, I will surrender myself to the authorities." After hearing all this, Teddy says that such things do not work in our family. This does not happen. After hearing this, Dwight fires a bullet and Teddy gets scared. Then he gives him the phone and tells him to talk to his family and tell them that he is coming for a meeting to end all this. Teddy calls and talks. After a while, Dwight comes forward to take his phone. Here Teddy gets a chance to attack. He jumps on Dwight and steals his gun. As soon as he gets the gun, he says that their family has always played with the law. Their father did the same and was never punished for murder. Later, he died of cancer. "And now you are going to die," he says. He is about to shoot when another bullet is fired, and it saves Dwight's life. Ben is there. He picks up Dwight and says that he knew that he would do something, which is why he followed him. He says, "Here is the gun. You still need training. You have the gun in your hand, but you don't know how to shoot. And if you can't shoot, the gun is of no use." He starts training him. Gradually, he is getting better. After training, Ben gives him a gun, money, and some food and tells him that he is coming with him. But Dwight tells him that he has already helped him a lot and saved his life, but he doesn't want to drag him into all this. He says, "And one more thing, burn all the photos that you have of me." He says this and leave, but Ben won't leave him alone. Ben still follows him. After some time, his car stops. As soon as he opens the hood, he sees that Dwight has already damaged his battery. He knew that Ben would follow him and he doesn't want to put him in any trouble. On the other side, Dwight goes ahead and eats. And here we see Ben, who is burning all the photos. After eating, Dwight enters the house of the Cleland family. And with a gun, he starts looking for people, but there is no one. Then he hears their voices. He finds out where they are and what is going on in their family. After some time, he gathers all their weapons and throws them in the river so that they don't have any weapon. Then he goes to the grave of the Cleland Sr., the man who killed his parent. He knows that he can't do anything to a dead man. Then he urinates on the grave. Because of this man, everything started. Then he takes out the dead body, drags it to the back of the house where he has dug a grave, and puts the dead body inside. Then he hears the phone ringing. He runs inside the house, but the phone is cut off. He goes outside and buries the dead body. Now he is waiting inside the house for when these people will come. He has laid a net everywhere, but no one is coming. He gets scared. In the evening, the lights of the house suddenly turn on. Then he takes the gun and looks around. He realizes that these lights are automatic. In the evening, when it is 8 o'clock, the lights turn on. He can't wait for long. Then he calls the number of his house and leaves a message that he wants to finish everything. He doesn't want these people to go after his sister. If anyone goes after his sister, he will not leave anyone alive. After sending the message, he sits down again. After a few hours, he sees that these people have come to the house, and 3 people enter the house, Carl and his 2 sisters, and they are talking to each other. From their talks, it is known that these people have found out about Sam, that she is still in Pittsburgh, and soon they will finish her. After hearing these words, Dwight gets angry and shoots Carl directly. Now only Carl's 2 sisters are alive. Dwight tells them that he never wanted to kill their whole family. His enmity was only with the person who killed his parent. "But you people have made the biggest mistake by going after my sister. I don't want anything to happen to my family." Now he is talking when William comes here and shoots Dwight. Dwight is shot, but he is still fine. Now these 2 girls scream and tell William to kill him, but William can't shoot him. Then we get to know another truth, that William is Dwight's stepbrother, because Dwight's father had an illicit relationship with his mother, and that's when William was born. Dwight snatches the gun from him. He has a chance to kill William, but he spares his life. And these two girls are watching this. Then a girl pulls out a machine gun from under the sofa and starts firing. After a while, we see the bodies of these three. All three are lying on the floor and all three have died. And William is still alive. Now as time goes by, a man brings a newspaper to Sam in Pittsburgh, in which all these things are written, that everyone has died. That means no one will come after Sam. His brother took revenge and made sure that his sister is safe. Then this film ends here.